So, welcome to Impossible. And see, Tasha Tai. So, this is going to be my part 2 too. So, you like an Aries man, things to know. You like an Aries man, things to know. So, I gave you part 1. And now this is part 2. Okay, yes. So, how do you know an Aries man like you? Simple. If he likes you, he's just like you. He's going to approach you directly. Okay, that's the Aries man. He's very direct in his approach. Okay, he likes what he likes, and he likes beautiful and sexy girls. Okay, beautiful and sexy girls. Not too much of a makeup and not too much made up, but just natural beauty. Okay, natural beauty. Like I said, they like a cross between, lady and not too much of ultra feminine. Okay, now. Yes, you do have your Aries men that are hard workers. Now, most Aries men succeed in writing. Okay, whether it's music, books, because they are good storytellers. Okay, and yes, they will provide for their family. Okay, but that's the mature Aries man. That's the mature Aries man. Okay, that was raised the right way. All right, because they are money. Now, when it comes to spending money, and like I said, they can be overspenders, and they're very materialistic as well. They have money in their eyes. Okay, they are very possessive and controlling. All right, and very, very, very jealous and competitive. Okay, so you got to be careful with the Aries man. All right, you got to be careful. Now, one thing that he doesn't like is to be embarrassed. However, he will embarrass you. All right, so he expects you to talk to him in private, this and that. If you don't like something, because he's stubborn and he's set in his ways and he's hot-headed. Okay, he's not easy. He's not easy. And in the relationship, although you're working and he's paying bills, he's still gonna want to take control of the relationship, and he's still gonna be jealous. All right, he's not easy person to deal with. Not to say that he's not gonna provide if he's working. Yes, he will provide, but his needs come first. Okay, his needs come first. All right, he's very selfish in that way, and he's very jealous and competitive. All right, so even if you have a better job than he is, he's going to be jealous over that. It sucks to say that, but that's just the Aries man. All right, not all of them are bad in that sense, but yes, you do have the childish. They're childish. Okay, they're very childish. All right. Okay, and they can get verbally nasty and abusive and say nasty things. Okay, you have to have a lot of patience with the Aries man. All right, if he likes you, he likes you. He don't. All right, but he's very direct and upfront with his approach. He likes what he sees. He's gonna approach it. Okay, that's it. All right, but just know that he likes to play the field as well. All right. However, when he's in it for the long haul, he's in it for the long haul. Okay. All right, he could be with the same person for many, many, many years. All right, but he can be lazy, and that's another thing about him. He can be lazy and too laid back as well. Okay, and if you're an ambitious person and stuff like that, just know that it's gonna be a hard way to go with the Aries man, because he's very competitive and he doesn't know how to be a team player in the relationship. It shouldn't be that way, but that's how it is. All right. Okay, and not to say they're not thorough. All right, they are thorough, because like I said, I was with one for 12 years, my kid's father, and he was very thorough. All right, he was very thorough. Okay, but his downfall was that he talked too much, and he was very hot-headed. Okay, which got him into a lot of trouble. Okay, so that's another thing with them. All right, communication. And even if you try to communicate with them as an adult, all right, they're still going to be stubborn and set in their ways, and they want everything to be, they're always right. It's always right. I'm always, no, you got to learn how to compromise. And that's one thing they don't know how to do, is compromise. All right, because they always want things their way. All right, and it's not always their way. Okay. All right. And, a lot of Aries men, I wasn't messing with no goofy. I'm just telling it like it is. Okay? You guys are not loyal to anybody but yourself. And that's just the bottom line. You guys want things your way. Okay? Possessive, jealous, controlling, All right, and you guys are not team players. Okay, you guys are not. So if you don't like what I have to say, oh well, too bad. But I'm not the only one that disagrees. Okay, not to say that you guys are not hard workers. Yes, those who are working excel in leadership roles, but you guys don't know how to be team players. It's always a competition. Okay, always jealous and always competing with somebody else. All right, but with the Aries man, if you like him, if you got your eye for him and stuff like that, and if you approach him, signs to know that he doesn't like you and he just wants to be friends and stuff like that, he's gonna avoid any serious conversation with you, and he's gonna make it always into a joke. He's not gonna want to go out or hang out with you, or no, he's always gonna make it into a joke. All right, just so you won't feel bad, because you Aries men, they are nice. Yes, you have your nice Aries men, and cool or whatever to talk to, because they do like to talk. All right, they do like to talk. They're conversationalists. Okay, but at the same time, they like to gossip as well. So you have to be careful what you tell them. Okay, you have to be very careful. Okay. All right, but yes, when it comes to working and take care of oneself, because you do have those that take care of themselves, very clean cut, smell good, and yes, you do have that as well. And they expect you to be the same way, but they're very jealous over their partner, very jealous and possessive and controlling. And that's a bad trait. Okay, and they don't know how to compromise a relationship. They always want things their way. They can hang out and you must stay home. Okay, all right. Not to say they don't love their kids, but they're immature and they're childish, and they tend to live in this world. They're 50 years old and they still act like they 15 years old. Okay, all right. And they're pathological liars. They don't know how to be upfront and tell the truth. Okay, and they never want to take the blame for anything. It's always your fault. It's never theirs. Okay. All right. And I'm not discrediting them. Not to say like they're not going to work hard or go out there and hustle. Yeah, they will. They will. They will. But not everything is competition, and you don't have to be jealous of your friends either. Okay, and not to say that you're not going to provide for your kids. Yes, you are. If you're working, yes, you're hard workers, but you require everything your way, and stubborn and hard-headed, and you're always right. But I'm not going to make this a long part 2, because this is going to be my end for the Aries man. This is going to be my ending video. I'm just going to leave it with part 2. Okay, but you wouldn't have to know if the Aries man like you or not. If he likes you, he's going to approach you and he's going to compliment you. He's going to let you know. He's going to compliment you on your looks, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. That's how they are. Okay, and if he doesn't like you and if you're approaching him and stuff like that, it's a no-go. And not to say they won't take you out, to spend money and, to eat or whatever the case may be, but he's not really like that. Okay, and he is very charming. Okay, because he knows how to speak. He knows how to use his words. So conversations with him, just keep it light. Don't tell him too much of your business. And, talk about music and his ambitions and what he want to do out of life and where he see himself and stuff like that, because they can be serious too. They tend to be on the serious side as well. All right? Like I said, they can crack jokes, but when you crack jokes, they take it a little bit too serious. So you got to be careful with them in that aspect as well. All right? Okay? But, yeah, loving. They will love you. Highly sexual. Not that, kinky and freaky. No. Mm-mm. All right, but highly sexual, and if you have the patience to deal with his jealous, possessive, competitive, talkative, gossiping side, all for you, cursing you out and stuff like that, all for you. All right, all for you, because even if you live with him and pay bills, he still want to control the situation, where you go, what you're doing, who you're talking to, and stuff like that. Search through your things, and that's how he is. All right, he's not easy. He's not. But you can't do it with him. Okay, you cannot. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna end this journey with the Aries man, because That's it for me. This is, the other signs, yeah. Aries, no. I'm going to stop with them. All right. But, yeah. Excel in writing, music, books. They're leaders. But they just got to learn how to be team players and not be so competitive and jealous. Okay? Even over their friends and their spouse. All right? Okay? They're not to say they're not going to be providing if they work and stuff like that. No, I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying they're going to drop you drop you like that, because they're long-term relationship kind of people. When they end it for the long haul. But they can't step out of the relationship as well. Okay? Not often, but yes, they can. All right? And they're liars. They're pathological liars. They're storytellers. And they never want to accept their faults. So these are traits that you have to deal with. Okay? And they're very strong-minded. And stubborn. So you're not going to be able to change their mind or no. No. Okay? But yeah, as far as being cool and, because they have their good traits too. Cool and playing cards or whatever and chilling out. Yeah, watching the movies. Yeah. But they have the ugly side too. Okay? And they're overspenders. They live beyond their means. All right? Money. Okay? But that's it for me. That's it for the Aries man. So this is part 2. To the Aries man. All right? So you won't have to guess whether he likes you or not. He's very direct and he will approach it. That's how he is. Okay? If he likes you, he will approach you. That's it. You don't have to guess with him. Okay? All right? Well, I'm possible. You're possible. Your girl, NC Tasha Ty. I'm out.